Welcome back, Cartoon Creepers. We have some big news on the channel. Big news! The new Ben 10 movie is Ben 10 vs. the Universe is set to release on 10th October. That's right, this Saturday, and a rerun on Sunday. So us here at the channel getting into the Ben 10 spirit by making a Ben 10 season here on the channel. We're going to be posting Ben 10 videos up till Tuesday, the 13th October. So let's get right into the video. The Ben 10 movie, Ben vs. the Universe, will be the 5th Ben 10 movie of the franchise. I'm Dope Remix, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about how the idea of Ben 10 came to fruition. So let's jump right into the video. Now, as we all know, Ben 10 is a $4.5 billion earning Emmy Award-winning American franchise and television series, created by Man of Action Studios and produced by Cartoon Network Studios. The franchise revolves around a 10-year-old boy named Ben Tennyson who acquires a magic technological alien device called the Omnitrix, which contains the DNA of 10 different alien species and allows him to transform into 10 aliens. Man of Action is a group consisting of Duncan Royley, Joe Casey, Joe Kelly, and Steven T. Seagal. They are the creators of Ben 10 and returned as executive producers for the reboot series Ben 10 in 2016. The first episode of Ben 10 aired on Cartoon Network in December 2005, which means the franchise has been with us for almost 15 years. Now, onto the origin of Ben 10. Robot Chicken co-creator Matt Seenrich went up to the four-man group of Man of Action at the San Diego Comic-Con International and told them Cartoon Network was looking for a superhero action show and that Man of Action should pitch them concepts. Man of Action went off to make 20 different takes on shows over the next 3 weeks. Cartoon Network executives then went to Sam Register and Tram Wigzel, who work on the channel, and pitch them 20 ideas in 20 minutes, one new idea every 60 seconds. Within the first 10 minutes, Cartoon Network stopped and already bought Ben 10. Cartoon Network executives said, "We were all that kid who wished we could be superheroes. A couple of us still are, but we just thought, well, it would be great to turn into one hero. It would be better if we could turn into 10. Now, on to production and alien design. Ben 10 production started in 2004. Steve E. Gordon created its first concepts for Ben Tennyson and the Omnitrix. However, back then aliens weren't involved. Gordon's first batch of concepts involved Ben, the Omnitrix, and 10 human heroes. Sometime later, Gordon updated his concepts. The heroes would still remain humanoid, but they would look more like monsters, animals, and some of them aliens, like for example Heat Blast looks humanoid, Ripjaws looks like a monster, Wild Mutt like an animal, and Stinkfly straight up alien. No argument there. Eric Cannett, who also worked on Ben 10 Alien Force, was approached. His designs for the aliens were more monster-based and creepy looking. None of the transformations had visible Omnitrix symbols. The designs were rejected, unfortunately, due to Cartoon Network thinking they were not appropriate for children. In 2005, Dave Johnson became the art director for season 1 and 2 of the original Ben 10 series. He took a different turn on the idea, and with Man of Action, they made the heroes aliens. Most of Johnson's concepts were immediately approved with slight changes, but some of them had to be drastically changed to convince Cartoon Network. Even the names were changed. Now onto the character design. Ben Tennyson. The original design for Ben was slightly taller than the finished version, with a nerdier body type, and had red hair along with a yellow Omnitrix. The aliens, I really think the original designs and names for some of the aliens were really cool and awesome. Starting off the aliens list, we have Digger, who is a muscular, soft, orange-colored, mole-like alien. His eyes, lower jaw, and the inner parts of his arms are slightly gray, and he wears a red sleeveless suit with dark red shielding material. Digger was replaced by Wild Mutt. Now we'll go on to the aliens. Dragonfly. Dragonfly has a well-built humanoid body that is heavily armored with insectoid features. He has whitish green skin with dark cayenne armor all over his body. Now, I could do a separate video about the alternate versions of the characters we could have seen on screen, but for Ben 10. I feel like this is relevant to how Ben 10 was created. So let's proceed. Dragonfly was replaced by Stinkfly. Ghost Freak really did a number on the freak scale. His name didn't change, but his appearance really did. I mean, he looks like a bunch of magic cheese fries wearing a dark blue outfit and boots. His name didn't really change, but his appearance really did. But tell us in the comments if you preferred this version or the version that we got. Grey Matter. Grey Matter's appearance hasn't really changed, except this one has a full black outfit and the Omnitrix symbol on his left arm instead of his back. But there are some minor differences that I'd like to point out, like his head shape is more based on the stereotypical Area 51 alien, and his eyes are full brown with light white on the pupils. I don't know if that was a design choice. So anyway, yeah, in the series, Grey Matter's eyes looked like cat eyes turned 45 degrees. Inferno. To be honest, I love this name. Inferno, 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 Inferno. Inferno is our alternative version of Heat Blast, but he lacks the flaming head and skull design. But I think Inferno's design is pretty cool, and he wears some green underwear with yellow straps. But what I don't like about this design is how it looks like a gremlin on the face, like a flaming red gremlin. Plant Guy, which is a pretty lame name compared to Wildvine. Maybe they could have named him like Weed or Root Stretch. Something better than Plant Guy. Plant Guy looks like Shrek in a tree costume. You heard me. Shrek in a tree costume. To be honest, the Wildvine design was way better. What I like about the Wildvine design is his 4 legs. It just really sticks with me. But that's just my opinion. Razor Jaws, which is a way better name than Ripjaws, but they are still pretty similar. Razor Jaw lacks the large teeth and has 1 webbed hand and both webbed feet. Razor Jaws was dark purple in color and light purplish pink on his stomach, inner arms, and inner legs, with scales and green lines running all over his body. Strong Guy is the pre-production version of Forearms with a terrible name. Again, they could have called him something like Quad Hand or Rock Fist. Strong Guy is gray with a cayenne outfit and orange straps with purple markings on his fists. And he only has 2 eyes, apparently, sadly. Upgrade. No name change there, but he is unrecognizable. He has yellow skin with dark brown and gray armor. He looks so weird that how do his powers even function? But he does have cables running off his head and into his arms. So I feel like the way his powers interact differently than the way we got our upgrade. Like maybe he can shapeshift his hands or something. Or he's just really good with technology and can build stuff. That's probably why his name is Upgrade. But I am happy with the upgrade that we got. Accelerate, whose name hasn't changed, but it looks like a guy who painted his body blue and put on a ninja suit. Most of you watching this video may agree with me when I say the original Accelerate design was terrible. I mean, seriously. He was not aerodynamic. He just looked like a human. And what I didn't like about the original design for Accelerate is that he lacked the wheels on his toes or feet and also the tail. I'm a huge fan of tails on aliens for some reason. And also his head looked more human than the one that we got, because you saw the Accelerate that we got, his head was more like a pin shaped, and it was more aerodynamic and had sort of like a helmet shield thing that he put on his head. But these are just my thoughts, and I'd like to hear yours. Drop your thoughts down in the comment below. And remember, it's Ben 10 season. Don't forget to watch tomorrow's video where I will be breaking down the trailer for the Ben 10 movie. And so if you don't want any spoilers on that, go check out the trailer and then you can see the video tomorrow. And we all know what happens from here. Ben 10 gets aired on Cartoon Network. People like it, turns into a big franchise. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'm just from talking about this. And yeah, don't forget to leave a comment, a like, and share with your friends. If you're a fan of cartoon content, don't forget to check out our other videos. Later, creepers! A cartoon creeper.